April 18th, 2023, and here are my free 3 best bets. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Noble Living back for another free betting video for you guys where I'm trying to put out my winners every single day. Now, yesterday, you can see our record right here. Wasn't the best day. Back-to-back 1 and 2 days. We did win on the Brewers. I really like that pick a lot, and we did cash there, but then we lost on our 2 NBA props on James Harden and Draymond. James Harden, he didn't really get it done, didn't shoot the ball often. It was a low-scoring game, real scrappy. And then Draymond, that's the downside I'm betting with Draymond. Like, he gets himself in situations where he gets ejected. It didn't look like the bet was going to hit, but he started picking it up in the fourth quarter, and he got ejected 7 minutes left in a close game. That's tough. And I think we could have probably backdoor covered that Draymond Green bet, but it happened. So, our NBA record is not the best. We're going to break that seal today. I'm not giving up on the NBA. Like, I know the NBA playoff books have been sharp. We're going after it today. So here we go. Let's dive into my 3 best bets today. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe on these videos so this way we can grow this channel. And then also join my free Telegram group. The link is in the bio, where you're going to get my Nerfies, you're going to get my other plays, my premium best bets, and it's free right now. There's going to be a time when my Telegram group, my Discord group isn't going to be free, so I want to give you the opportunity now to hop in this early so this way you can start joining my other community of members who are making money every day. All right, let's do this. Now, my first best bet of the day, I'm going back to the NBA, and I'm not giving up like I told y'all, and I'm going to the player prop of Kevin Durant over 5.5 assists. Now, the best odds I've been seeing on this one is minus 115 on Bet365. Now, in game 1, the Clippers, their strategy was to double Durant every time he touched the ball, and it worked. And that's why they won the game, truthfully. I mean, yeah, they hit some great shots as well, but, I highly doubt they can get away with that today. I mean, we saw last night against the Sixers how the Nets' first game doubled them beat, and in this game, the second game around, he ate. I expect to see something, very similar with KD. He finished with 11 assists on 15 potential opportunities, but he also played 45 minutes. Now, I don't expect this game to be as close as the first one, but I also think that they are going to need him, and he's going to get 40-plus minutes or so again. Now, Devin Booker had a pretty high usage rate in the first game, about 28%, while KD had about a 21% usage rate. I expect those numbers to kind of flip-flop this game. What I really like when I'm looking at second games in a series or third games are the coaching adjustments. I think what the coaches do is they watch the film, they look at the box score, they see what didn't work, and they look at what did work, and they make those proper adjustments. I think this game, the Suns understand and know that if they're going to win this game, KD either has to be scoring at a very high volume or he has to have the ball in his hands, especially if they're double teaming him to play make. Now, Durant, career-wise in the playoffs, he's averaging about 4.5 assists per game, so it's like right under that total. But I believe because of the weapons that he has this year and because of the Clippers strategy in terms of double teaming him, we should see KD have the ball in his hands often, and he should be able to find the open man, especially with that height, to see over the defense, make the right passes and right plays. So give me KD over 5.5 assists as my first best bet of the day. Now, my second best bet, we're going to another player prop in the NBA, and I'm going to the other game between the Boston Celtics and the Atlanta Hawks. And I like Malcolm Brogdon over 11.5 points. The best odds I've seen on minus 115 on FanDuel. Now, this is simply a buy low spot. We saw the first game of the series, the potential 6th man of the year. He only played 21 minutes. I expect those numbers to go up, and I expect him to play a lot more. Now, he only went 1 for 6 in that game and only had 5 points, but I expect the Celtics to do what I just said in the last best bet, to look at the coaching game log. I expect the coaches to make the adjustments, and they're going to say, you know what? This guy's going to win 6th man of the year. He's been a big contributor to our team. Why did he only play 21 minutes? Why did he only shoot the ball 5 times? Why did you only have 5 points? They're going to be on to him about some of these things and say, hey, man, be aggressive, especially against a weak Hawks defense. Don't keep in mind, Brogdon averaged 15 points per game in the regular season, and he went over this total in 47 of the 67 games that he played in. That's a 70% hit rate. So because of that, I think that Brogdon is going to come out today and be able to revitalize that bench, add some additional scoring there, and truthfully, like I said, it helps a lot that the Hawks suck on defense. They're in the bottom 10 in the league in terms of scoring defense and opponent field goal percentage. Brogdon, he played well against Atlanta one time this year in the regular season, and he had 18 points in that game. So I expect there to be a lot of scoring. The total's at 230, and then I'm baiting the worst defense, and I like the fact that Brogdon should get some touches here. He should get the volume. So let's get him over 11.5 points. It's our second best bet of the day, and let's turn the ship around on this NBA stuff, man. We need to get our first 2 NBA wins here. here, and I like these two bets, and I believe that's going to get us done. For my third best bet of the day, you guys know I got my value pick for you all, and I'm going with a two-team steamer parlay. I got the Cubs and the Braves on the money line. You see, I got my Braves hat right here. Shout out to Atlanta, right? The Cubs, they're taking on the A's. The A's are sending Ken Waldichuk to the mound, and truthfully, he has been pitiful all year. In 3 games and just 14 innings of work, he's given up 17 earned runs and 7 home runs. That's good for a 10.2 ERA. Now, on the other side, we've got Stroman going for the Cubs, and he's been really solid. In 18 innings of work, he's only given up 2 earned runs, and that's through 3 starts. And it also helps the Cubs have been hitting left-handed pitchers well. So give me the better pitcher, the better offense, and it's just really a fade really against Waldichuk here, as his control's been terrible. He's been susceptible to give up the long ball. Stroman's been pitching well, so I like the Cubs on the money line here. And in the second matchup between the Padres and the Braves, I've got to fade the Padres. Now, we have 2 pitchers on the mound that have faced each team already this season, but I have to keep fading Blake Snell. And Blake Snell, when he's locked in and turns it on, he is one of the best pitchers in the league. But it takes him some time to get into a rhythm during the regular season, and we see him, like, at the beginning of years really struggle, and it's been no different this year. So far this year, right, his control hasn't been there. He hasn't been the best. He's given up 10 walks and 3 home runs in just 13 innings of work. In the prior game against the Braves, he went only 3 2/3 innings. He gave up 6 hits, 4 earned runs, and 4 walks. Actually, at that game when he was pitching, and truthfully, it was just like the Braves were doing whatever they wanted to do out there. He had no control, and the Padres have lost all 3 of the games that he started in this year. On the other side, the Braves are sending Strider to the mound, and he had a solid outing the last time that he pitched against the Padres. He went 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, but 9 strikeouts. That's what I like to see. Yes, he has had 9 strikeouts in every single game that he's pitched in this year, and I like a pitcher who can miss bats, especially against teams that can get runners on base. But guess what? If you have a pitcher who can miss bats, that means that they can get out of those tight jams, they can get out of those cases where they have runners in scoring position. And it also helps us that the Braves are top 5 in batting average against a struggling pitcher like Blake Snell. So give me the Braves on the money line, and I'm pairing that with the Cubs on the money line. That'll get us about plus 165 odds as our 2-team steam parlay of the day. Those are my 3 best bets for today, guys. Again, if you want my premium and my other best bets, feel free to join the Telegram. My link is in the bio. So this way I can give you guys more of my up-to-date and some of my live games that I'm looking at. It's been a rough few days. I don't know if it's been rough for you all, but it's been a rough few days for us, at least for me. The books have been getting back some of the money that I've been killing them for at the beginning of the season, but it's okay. I'm going to right the ship. I'm going to turn it around, and that's why I show you all the record every single day. So this way I can show you guys the consistency and what we are able to do in terms of long-term sustainability here. I guarantee you all, by the end of the NBA playoffs, we're going to be over 500. We started off slow, but we're going to be over 500. So I'm looking forward to continue to putting out more bets and more plays. And as always, make sure that you like and comment and subscribe to this channel as we continue to grow it. The numbers been going up here. We're trying to get to our first 50 subscribers. So share this video with somebody who needs to see it or who's into sports betting. So this way we can get to our first 50 subscribers. And I can't wait to see y'all make some money today. And as always, dictate your fate. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's get after it.